A car just drove through Austin at midnight. No driver, no human, no one at all. And Tesla wants this everywhere by 2027.
This is the CyberCab. No steering wheel, no pedals. Just a cabin designed for one thing, moving you without a human touch.
Officially launched in late April 2026. And what Tesla is building here rewrites every rule about how cars get made. Forget the assembly line. CyberCab is built in 5 parallel modules, front, rear, floor, sides, all assembled by robots at the same time. At the final stage, lasers, not bolts, fuse everything together. The car never even touches the factory floor until it's finished. The result? A factory that uses 40% less space and cuts labor costs by 30%. It looks more like an iPhone factory than a car plant. And here's something wild. CyberCab has no paint shop. The color is molded directly into the plastic body. Scratch it, still yellow underneath. Meanwhile, Tesla just dropped FSD 14.3.2, 20% faster response times, better low-light vision, and smarter handling of animals, emergencies, and parking. Tesla's global fleet has now crossed 10 billion FSD miles. The first 10 billion took 5.5 years. The next 10 billion? Just 11 months. Right now, Tesla owners are driving 1,000 FSD miles every 3 seconds, 28.8 million miles of AI training data every single day. The Texas Robotaxi fleet has hit 25 unsupervised vehicles. Austin alone runs 19. And these aren't test drives, they're real rides, real streets, no backup driver.
Running at night with cameras only, no LiDAR, no radar, Tesla's AI is now seeing in darkness as well as, or better than, human eyes. Waymo runs with expensive LiDAR stacks. Tesla runs cameras only. If it works at scale, Tesla's cost per ride could be untouchable.
But the law is catching up. California just passed new rules. Starting July 1st, if an autonomous car breaks a traffic law, the manufacturer gets the fine, not you. The car must now respond to police signals within minutes. It must pull over. It must comply, like a human driver would. Thank you for complying. Waymo is already in 10 cities targeting 1 million rides a week and fully accepts legal liability. Tesla, still building, still smaller, but the data gap is closing fast.
In Paris, CyberCab made its European debut, not driving yet, just on display, but drawing massive crowds in a city built for horses, not robots.
Europe's rules are a different beast entirely. UN safety standards, strict privacy laws, city-by-city approvals. Tesla isn't launching there yet, it's lobbying in silence. Now here's an angle almost nobody is talking about. What if CyberCab isn't just a taxi, what if it's a moving doctor's office? Inside, real-time health monitoring makes every ride a wellness check.
In 2017 alone, 5.8 million Americans delayed medical care, not because doctors weren't available, but because they had no way to get there. With no steering wheel, that interior space becomes a pre-clinical intake room. Vitals checked, medical records loaded. Appointment started before the patient even arrives. For hospitals, a 24/7 autonomous supply chain, lab samples, sterile equipment, medications, all routed with precision timing and zero human error.
Under the floor, a 35 kilowatt battery half the size of a Model 3's. A 48-volt system replaces traditional wiring entirely with Ethernet. It's a smartphone on wheels.
Wireless inductive charging at over 90% efficiency means CyberCab doesn't even need a cable. It parks, charges, and leaves, fully autonomous, start to finish. Right now, production is painfully slow, maybe a few units per week. The unboxed system is still being debugged. But Tesla has fixed hard problems before, fast. Musk says CyberCab could be sold directly to the public by 2027. Unsupervised FSD deployment now targets Q4 2026 at the earliest, if conditions are met. Tesla timelines have slipped before, more than once. The question isn't whether they'll get there. It's whether they'll get there before regulations, rivals, or reality intervene.
Waymo is winning on safety records and legal confidence. Tesla is betting on scale and cost. A $3 autonomous ride could make Waymo's model look expensive overnight.
The real final boss isn't the software, it's the liability question. The gap between an amazing driver assist and a legally accountable autonomous system is enormous. 6 months ago, a driverless Tesla seemed like science fiction. Today, it's picking up passengers in Texas at midnight. The future didn't wait for permission.